What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here. Welcome back to another news roundup. So to kick us off, that Nintendo's announced they'll be airing a new Nintendo Direct this Wednesday, November 13th. And Nintendo of America and Europe will be joining in on this. So the North American one will be starting at 8 a.m. Pacific time or 11 a.m. Eastern time, while the European one will start at 5 p.m. CET. And as for what they'll be talking about, well, they'll be going over some new details about previously announced Nintendo 3DS games they'll be releasing through early 2014. So maybe they'll start off by talking about A Link Between Worlds, considering that game comes out very soon. And then maybe we'll get some new details about Yoshi's New Island, Mario Golf World Tour, Bravely Default, Professor Layton and the Astral Legacy, and possibly the new Kirby game. And if they do decide to talk about the Wii U just a little bit, maybe they'll go over some new details about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, considering that game does come out in early 2014. Maybe they'll reveal the fourth Kong that will be playable in that game. We don't know. But as for Smash Bros, I'm guessing that they won't reveal another playable character, considering they just revealed Mara. And in some good news for The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, that one of the first reviews for the game has came in, considering the review embargo for print is up today. And we now know that Game Informer has rewarded this game with a 10 out of 10. So of course this is good news, considering you can't get much better than a 10 out of 10. And since Game Informer isn't really one that loves Nintendo games, this is a good sign. And if you're worried that A Link Between Worlds is going to have a long and drawn out introduction with a bunch of tutorials and all that stuff like Skyward Sword before things start to ramp up, well, fear not, because Kotaku is reporting that it'll only take about 5 minutes of playing before you enter the first dungeon, so the game don't waste no time. And if you're a fan of Pokemon music and you have 3.5 hours to spare, well, the Pokemon Company has officially released the Pokemon X and Y Super Music Collection on iTunes for $9.99. So this isn't a bad price point for what you actually get. You get over 200 songs with enhanced sound quality. Plus there will be music tracks from the 4-part Pokemon Origins animated series and tracks from Pokemon Red and Blue. So if you're into this type of stuff, well, you can get it now. And finally is that Warner Bros. Has released the new Millennium Skins Pack for Batman Arkham Origins on the Wii U eShop, and it is $1 cheaper than other platforms, considering it doesn't come with the 1 year later Robin skin because there is no multiplayer in the Wii U version. But that will bring us to the end of this news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff, and you can expect a recap for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, so I guess you can stay tuned for that. You can also stay tuned for more news videos, video reviews, and That's Nintendo Crazy episodes. You can also check out thegamingpixelshow.com to follow along for some more 3DS and Wii U news. But I'll talk to you later in the next episode, guys. Bye! Between Worlds is that I'm frozen, I'm frozen. I'm so frozen, I am frozen, yeah. Officially released the Pokemon X and Y Super Music Collection on iTunes for $9.